back to what Coach Slight just planting seeds and furthering it and mentoring and passing it on. So,
Yeah, I mean, when we were
seeing other
training,
people succeed.
yeah, I mean, every single time I've come and trained with you guys, um, it didn't matter how much someone was lifting, male or female. It was women on the team too.
Right.
Everyone's mixing in. If you're deadlifting, there's no, oh, when I'm done deadlifting, you can deadlift.
Right.
So
No,
we're
no.
all going, we're rotating. Everyone's hustling between sets, to load plates, unload plates, whatever, get it done. And you know what? I mean, anyone who thinks that doing that's going to somehow lower your strength is full of it. I mean, that just if you go in there and, like you guys say, attitude, whap whap,
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, you go in there and
We got our
you
little
lift hard.
Yeah, we got our little clicks and our little ticks and what gets us going. And that was one of the things I remember back in the day. A lot of the visitors would, when's your bench day? When's your squat day? When's your deadlift day? It's every day.
Yeah.
I don't care what you're doing. Well, we're gonna work you in. We're gonna take care of you, your first priority, and then we get our stuff done. And we've had people stop in as far away as let's see, farthest away I think is Illinois. Lance Carabell and let's see, Kentucky had an individual from Kentucky, but a lot of people from the Allentown, Reading, Maryland, New York State. John Bogart, coming down. My gosh, we had a good time just getting people in, and I'd let people know, hey, we got some visitors coming. All the way up to my commercial gym settings, having seminars with Steve Paulsonella, World's Strongest Man and Highland Games record holder. Mike Jenkins, Arnold Strongman champ and World's Strongest Man competitor, and Jan Dellinger, 37 years at York Barbell, special events coordinator, doing a book signing. It was just amazing, just have those people here and just be able to take those opportunities and bring some younger faces in to say, look, it's just not us. It's these guys too that are willing to pass on some knowledge.
Now that you have you've had a team for a long time, but let's say your current team, right? You get a current team with people who've been around a long time and younger people. Now, what's your training philosophy for them now? Can you kind of give a summary of how you train the team?
Yeah, the philosophy about the team, a lot of people have always asked, how can I get on the team? It's kind of like an old school, I don't know if I can relate it and not get in trouble, but I'm going to put it out there. What the heck? It's kind of like an old school motorcycle club. It's kind of like an old school MC club. You can come around and you can hang, and it's almost like prospecting.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that term because I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit back and see how you interact with the guys. I'm gonna see how you interact with the girls. I'm gonna see how you carry yourself. I'm gonna listen to how you talk. Gonna listen to others talk about you. You got to have some thick skin. We're a rough crew. Yeah, you do. You got to have some thick skin. We'll rib, and part of that ribbing is just a test, literally. That's part of the prospecting. And some folks have been around us for a while and maybe never gotten that chance to actually wear what we call a soldier shirt. When you're in, when you get that shirt. And some people, have been fortunate to get in soon because they've carried themselves. They have the right qualities. They're not selfish. They share. They handle one another. They don't put themselves above anybody else. They listen. The worst thing I can't stand is when I write somebody a program, they try it for 2 weeks and then, I can't do this. It sucks. Or I don't like this. Really?
Yeah.
Well, what brought you to me in the first place?
Obviously,
what brought you to to us in the first place? I mean, you probably know more than what I do, or
It's like, then why are you looking for answers then?
Right.
If you already have them.
Because I couldn't stand, I can't stand guys that You know, well, why? And why, and why, and why, and why, and why, and why? You know, here, let me tell you something. I just want you to do it. And then you tell me why. Okay? I want you to learn from after you do it, tell me what's the difference. Okay? What was different from what you were doing in the past to now? I stand firm, man. Lifetime drug free. You know, you want to play, there's other places to play. You know, you don't need to be playing in my yard, you know, and saying you're clean and doing something else. You know, you want to skate in that gray area of these designer pro hormones. You know what? No. I'm not gonna turn a blind eye to that. You know where I stand, and I stand firm on that. Look, if you're gonna do it, that's your choice. I don't want to be a part of it. Go over there, okay? Not being disrespectful, but you know what? I can't. I can't tell the kids that I work with on a day-to-day basis, hey, look, brother, you can do it without the use of drugs and alcohol. You can do it just by lifting and eating, and then me turn around and doing something else.
Yeah.
Or allowing somebody on my team to do something else.
Right.
No. I'm going to call you out on it. I might call you out in a different way, you know. But I'm going to call you out on it, and I'm going to make a stand. I'm not trying to say that everybody in the USAPL is clean. I know I am. I expect everybody that I compete against to be clean. And, well, heck, that's why we have a ban list. People get caught. I understand. Yeah, absolutely. But you know what? I know when I'm in the USAPL and I squat below parallel, I pass a drug test, that it's under the strictest guidelines that you can imagine in powerlifting, and I can do that anywhere on any platform. It can't be said vice versa. All right? So, yeah, I compete in an anal federation because, you know what? I like it that way. I want to know that my stuff is legit.